What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in, and May 31st would be the last day that your boy would ever buy some Yeezys. Let's take a little dive into what we copped from Yeezy Day. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys and girls are tuned in to the Gloves Off podcast with me and Bullet RC. We actually talked a little bit about the whole Yeezy Day stuff, and there's rumored to be another Yeezy Day down the pipeline. Whether or not I'll participate in that, I'm leaning more so to no. Only because, bruh, I went after 5 shoes and got all 5 shoes. And with that being said, like, I don't know if I want to jump for 5 shoes and hit on all 5 again. The only reason why I went for 5 shoes is because I thought I would probably miss out on 4 and get 1, or, you know, get 2, get 3. I didn't know I was gonna get all 5. But I'm not mad with the purchases that I got, because I'm definitely gonna be keeping the majority of them. But at the same time, I can't lie, at $200 plus a pop, you're looking at a rack right here in front of you. Let's go for the top one off the rip, man. This is the light one. Let's see what this thing is. I've been waiting, and I'm what, 15 days behind on this video, but I said I gotta definitely do some sort of video to show you guys everything I got, because it's only right that, you know, why get all these shoes and not even share it with you guys? At the same time, the reason why I am late is because it took this long just to get my hands on all of them. They were coming in on all separate days. All right, the first one, I think these might be a pair of slides. We got here a size 9, and I think these are the foam runners. Bam! The MX Cinder Blue. I have 1 pair of foam runners in the collection. I want to say it's the sand ones, like sand, stone. It's a tan pair I got. It's one of the first ones that came out. I got my hands on them. I think I ended up having to grab them for a resale. Actually, I bought them from Kais off of Whatnot a couple of months back. So salute to Kais on that. But now I got a pair of these bad boys. And I think I'm going to probably keep these because they're different. They're different than the other ones. They're, as you can see, very unique and different in color and all that. And, you know, I like it, man. It's not nothing extravagant, but it's a more darker tone that would allow me to be able to actually rock it and not worry about it getting dirty. So for that reasoning, definitely will be adding this one into the arsenal. This is one that, for the most part, I feel like can stay. And at the same time, it looks like a kid just shitted on himself and just smeared it all in. Like, it looks like a black foam runner with baby pudding shit all over it. Next up, we have a big box in the building, okay? Woo! We got a slide. And this is only one slide that I think they had available. And this is the Yeezy slide Azure. So yeah, blue slides in the building. This is one I'm a little bit more seesawy on, okay? I own a pair of the sand. I own a pair of black ones that I'm wearing right now. You know, I got a pair of the dark brown ones. I think they're called the, I don't even know the names at this point, but this is a pair of the blue ones, okay? The Azures. I like it. I like the blue, don't get me wrong. I really like the blue. It's different, it's popped. It has a nice blue color too. It's not like a dark, too bright. It's like a perfect blue color. So I'll see, you know, for the most part, but I'm more so leaning to just, you know, holding on to these down the road. A lot of these if I'm gonna sell, I'm not gonna sell it now. I'm gonna hold on to it, let the price go up a little bit, and use it down the road for trade bait or for flippages, you feel me? It is what it is. I'm not mad whatsoever. And I know down the road, as time goes on, I mean, they're just gonna go up in price, bro, as there's no more being made, you feel me? Now, this one is one I'm definitely gonna be keeping. Finally, you know, I had one of these before. I got rid of them. This time around, I'm probably not gonna let that happen. Ooh, made in Germany. Stated on here, I didn't know that. I guess the rest are not. These are the Yeezy 450 Stone Teal. Now these were, I think, available on the last day. I've had 450s. They're very nice. They're very, you know, dope looking overall. I had the black pair. I had them for the most part. They sat, and I ended up selling them to Anna. Salute to Anna, Bulls girl Anna. She bought them from me from Whatnot really fast. And I like the black, but I'd rather have a different color in this particular model for how low it sits and how weird it looks. a black version, I just feel like I need a little bit more color, and this is still close enough to black, so it's more of like a charcoal. Of course, it says stone teal, but it's not too light because I don't want nothing too light neither. I just wanted something a little bit brighter than black, and I feel like this is like a charcoal smoke. You can call it teal, but it to me looks more like a gray with a little bit hints of like some green in it. It's a very odd color, but it's a nice color that I think that will overall feel good. These, I feel like they just did not do enough of these down the road, man, in general. They're very unique, they're different, and I think that these are definitely one of my favorite models and newer models that just didn't get enough justice in my opinion, but you know, to each his own. I have a pair. This one definitely staying in the collection out of these two. This one maybe not. Let's keep going in more and more. Now this one, or not this one, but one of these is definitely going and the other one is definitely staying. Woo-hoo-hoo! The Yeezy 350 Carbon Beluga. If there's one colorway of a Yeezy that I just have not been able to get my hands on and I didn't want to buy because I didn't trust if it would be real, it would have been the Belugas. Definitely. The Belugas, if you guys don't know, I think it was the first 350 V2 colorway that dropped, the Beluga. And to this day, I mean, it was one shoe that I always wanted to get my hands on. This one is probably the closest to it, but in my opinion, I kind of like this darker version a little bit more. Now, I've seen versions of this with the 3M, and then there's versions without it, and I'm pretty sure because I can just tell that. And like I said, I just bought these, bro. Like, can I be honest? I was just buying. I was just grabbing. I didn't like look and care. Like, I wasn't like being super picky. I was just jumping in as much as I can because I was treating it like a sneakers draw. Little did I know I'd hit on every single thing. But let me just check real quick. I'm gonna see if this is I'm pretty sure it's not, but you know, why not check? Yeah, this is not 3M. The laces, of course, are 3M, but not the actual shoe. Still, I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm happy with this. Very happy with this shoe. Definitely going to be adding this one into the collection. I'm probably going to offload a couple of my older colorways because I have a lot of Yeezy 350s, and I just feel like in general, the Yeezy 350, they killed the model. They turned it to the Air Force One. Now, that's what they wanted to do. They were even mentioning doing it. They wanted it to be a shoe that everybody can get their hands on, and I think that they did make that possible. I just only need a few of these. I think 2 of these is good enough. 1 of these is good enough. I got plenty of the slides already, so I'm good with those. And last but not least, I actually own this pair. I actually own like 5 pairs of these, bro. I was able to get my hands on a lot of these down the road, and I sold some on Whatnot, and I gave some away. I've had tons of these, man. And this one is a Yeezy 350 Onyx. Now this one is just an all blacked out Yeezy 350. It doesn't have any of the patterning or anything like that. Nothing really too crazy or too special about it. However, it is, you know, it's a Yeezy 350. It's all black. You could pretty much match it with anything that you want. So, you know, for that reasoning, I mean, it's an overall nice looking shoe. But me personally, I got Pirate Blacks already. These overall are, I mean, they're very solid, bro. They're very solid. Like if I didn't have any black Yeezys, this would be definitely one I would put my hands on. They're overall though all black. Like I said, I own Pirate Blacks. I own one of the, I believe it's the black and dark olive or the dark off-white or whatever. Remember the pack that came in the red, white, and like the green 3-pack, and they didn't have the loops. They did have the loops on the back, I believe. I own one of those. Me and Nicole own them, so I'm gonna be keeping those along with, like I said, Pirate Blacks. So there's no reason to add this one, but this is definitely like a good one. These are a lot of these are not even going for crazy prices on the resale market right now because of how easy it was, and so many people were hitting on these pairs, you know. And I want to say I didn't struck out. I just went after everything I could get, and I got everything. So be on the lookout for the next Yeezy day. If there is one, I myself probably will not be jumping on it unless there's some wave runners that are re-releasing or something. That's the only thing that I really care about is a wave runner at this point. Or maybe the blue wave runners, the ones that are like this, blue wave runner, that color. I'll grab that. But besides that, like there's no other new colorways I really want to get my hands on. And I'm kind of good for it, man. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what's next for Adidas and what's next for Kanye. We talk about that in the Gloves Off podcast, so make sure you guys and girls go tune into that. It is live right now, the actual episode, and there's clips that go along with it if you don't want to watch the full-on episode. And stay tuned, each and every Thursday we'll be going live, but we also will be going live in between that as well. But this is my Yeezy Day pickups. Let me know you guys and girls' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section on which ones you picked up, if you did pick up any, which ones you think I should get rid of, which ones you think I should keep. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.